Hey guys, Seb here from Wolfio, and in today's video, I'm showing you how to create a TikTok Spark ad easily. Now quickly, before we jump into the video, I just want to mention that this is going to be part of a short mini series that we're going to be creating on creating your TikTok Spark ads. And in this series, we're going to be seeing how many views and followers we can actually generate just by using TikTok Spark ads. That's enough of that. Let's jump right into the video. So the first thing you want to do is actually head over to your ads.tiktok.com account and then create your account. So here we can see we are on the TikTok Ads Manager, and you can see it's a brand new TikTok Ads account. We can see that we haven't got any campaigns in here. So what we're going to do is start off by creating a campaign. So from here, we'll have the option to do simplified mode or custom mode. Now, because we're going to be doing a TikTok Spark ad and we know what we want to be targeting, we're going to be selecting the custom mode. From here, it's going to give us a few advertising objectives. So here we've got awareness, consideration, and conversion. So here, ultimately, what it's going to do is give us the maximum amount of reach possible. So it's going to show it to the maximum people. Here, it's going to have a bit more consideration put into it. So here you got your traffic, you got your video views, your lead gen, and community interactions. And then finally, we have our conversion, so app promotion and website conversion. So there are two different options I think we can do for this little series, and that is going to be video views and then community interaction. So what we can do is for this video, we can start off with just video views. So what that's going to do is get more views and engagement for your video ads. And then we can also do a second video on community interaction. And that's going to focus more on getting more page follows or more profile visits. So we can do a side-by-side comparison and see which one's more beneficial in order to get more views, more engagement, more followers, and all of that good stuff. So essentially more traffic to your page. So be sure to subscribe and like this video if you want to see that second part of the community interactions. But like I said, we're going to start off with the video views right here. From here, we can then give it a campaign name. So we're going to do Spark Ads Video Views. So we have a little bit of an insight on what this is going to be. And here it also allows us to set a campaign budget, but we don't really have to do that. We can set a daily or lifetime budget. So we don't really need that. So let's go ahead and skip that and press continue. Now it's going to ask us to do our ad group name. So let's just go ahead and change that. I already know which video I'm going to be using for my TikTok Sparks. So 6 tools to start your business. And then we can do video views and then Spark, just so we have a little bit more information about what this is going to be. Placements, we have TikTok. We can do user comments allowed, video downloads allowed. You can disable this if you want, but I don't really mind. And then here we have the targeting. So it really does depend on who you want to be targeting, but because our Wolfio.io TikTok account is all about marketing, we want to focus more on that marketing business side of everything. So here what you can do is add your own custom audiences. So if you haven't created one already, you've just created your ad account, click on this button right here. It's going to take you to this page. And then what you can do is create your own custom audiences or a lookalike audience. And for instance, you can add your own TikTok account onto here. So business account, make sure it's linked. And then you can change all of these different actions. So people who follow you or people who viewed your videos for 6 seconds or 100% or engagement. So for example, if we create a follow one, and then we can just do follows and then confirm. So here we have a new audience. So I've just created this one as well, which is video views at 100%. And because I just created them, the data is unavailable, but hopefully this will rack up some numbers and then we'll be able to use these in future videos. But for now, what we can do is just add our demographic. What we can do is we can just keep it as the United Kingdom, or if you want, you can add whichever countries you want to target. Gender, keep it as male. And then age, we can focus on 25, 35, 45, and 55 plus. So between 25 to 55, we're going to exclude the 18 to 24-year-olds and 13 to 7-year-olds. Languages, again, we can just select English, so it's a little bit more custom. Household income, we can have it as, let's do top 10 to top 5%. So now we have the interest and behavior. So this is where it gets a little bit more interesting. We can actually target who we want to be targeting more of. So interest, click on here, we have a little bit of a menu and we can see what we want to target. So for example, business services, let's click on that drop down, see if anything kind of stands out that we can click on. So marketing and advertising, that's good. Professional consultation, that's also good. And then I think that's pretty much it. We can maybe type in marketing to see if that comes up. Marketing and advertising, yeah, we want that. Marketing management, Not so much. Email marketing, yeah, we want that. And what's also good is once you add a few interests right here, it will have a little drop down menu with similar interests. So then you can see we've got online courses. Yeah, we want that. We can also see that we've got advertising. Maybe not. I think that's a bit too narrow. Instagram ads. Yeah, why not? Social media marketing as well. Yeah, why not? And you can see it's constantly updating. So the more we add, the more we're going to have more interest, and you can see that this is narrowing up. So if we remove these, you can see that it goes up. So we want to try and have it kind of over here so it's a little bit more targeted. So give me about 5 minutes or so I can add all my interest. We'll go through all of this as well, and then we can continue with the Spark ads. So as you can see, I've just filled this out a little bit more so we can see we've got quite a few interests here. So what we're going to do is we're going to now add our video interactions. So we can add whatever we want. We make it as custom as possible. So we want to make sure that people are liking and commenting. And then search category, what we can do is enter the category that we're in. So culture, let's see if that's in there, technology, not so much, maybe in education, professional and personal development, yeah. Business finance, yep. So I think those are good. And then we can do it in 15 days. And then I think that's pretty good. Even maybe just liked is good because then that balances out a little bit more. Then add behavior creator interaction. So if they followed, we can select this if we want. Maybe viewed profile, again, we can go back to the exact same category. So if we go to technology and then go to education, tutorial, let's just keep tutorial actually, I think that'd be good. And then the hashtags. So what we can do is just add a few marketing hashtags. So marketing 101, marketing talk, and then online business. So remember, when it comes to this targeting, you do want to be targeting specifically for that video that you're going to be using as a Spark ad. So as a quick one, this is the video that we're going to be using. So 6 tools to easily start your online business. So here we can see we've already got a bunch of hashtags, which we can just include into our targeting right here. So let's head back into here and just see if we can paste these in like that. I don't think you can. So let's go ahead and type some more out. So marketing strategies, see if that comes up. Again, sometimes hashtags don't come up. So let's just hover on marketing. I'm gonna go ahead and add a few more hashtags and then we'll skip over to the next part. Okay, so here we can see we've got a few hashtags. It won't let me enter that many more, don't know why, but let's go ahead and finish this off. So devices, we can have it as either just Android or iOS. Let's select all, and you can just select the connection type as well, which I think is pretty good. So typically if you're doing like conversions and all of that, maybe you'll just want to have it on Wi-Fi to make sure that people are actually watching the full video, and you can exclude 2G and 3G because typically their internet's not going to be very good. So we could add Wi-Fi and 5G, also 4G, and you can also in the UK select which carriers, which I thought was pretty interesting. And then device price, we can do any price, or you can select how expensive the phone is going to be. So if you just want to target people with iPhones, for example, you could do the minimum price around £900 or US dollars, and then that'll target people in that higher bracket when it comes to their devices. We can click on any. Now inventory type, this is where it kind of depends on how much reach you want to get. So if you go on full inventory, it's going to add graphic and violence and nudity. So it's going to show your ad to people watching this kind of content. Typically you just keep it on standard because that's just normal reach. But if you want to have an expanded reach, you could go ahead and click on that one as if you want. We're going to stay on the standard inventory and just keep it basic. We're going to press save, and now we're going to set our daily budget. So you can do lifetime budget or daily budget. So unfortunately the minimum is only £20. So if you want to do tests, you have to be spending or dedicate £20 a day, which is a bit annoying because on Facebook you can set it to like $1 or $5, so you can implement your test for like a week or 2 weeks and not spend too much money. But here we have to put in that full £20 a day, and we can choose when we want our video to start. So we can just do it run as soon as I start, and then you can also select your specific time. So if you want to have it on specific times or skip out on the mornings or only just have it at certain times, you can do this, which is pretty interesting. But let's just go on all day, keep it simple. Then the bid strategy, we'll keep it on at lowest costs. And then you can also do your advanced setup if you want, but we're going to keep everything standard just to keep it a little bit more simple for everyone. We're going to now finish off and press next. And this is where the interesting part comes into play. So here you can give your ad name a name if you like. We'll just leave it as normal. And what we're going to do is use a TikTok account to deliver Spark ads. Okay, so we're going to enable this, and because we've already linked our account, we've got wolfio.net here, or you can add another account if you want. And then we're going to select on the TikTok posts, and then it's going to show us all of the videos which are actually eligible to be used as a TikTok ad. Now, a quick little workaround, if you actually want to find that video specifically and not search through all of these videos, what you can do is actually head over to your phone and then go on your TikTok account, and then we go ahead and search for the video that I want, which I know is very close. We can see here it's 145,000 views. So we're going to click on this video, click on the three dots, and then we're going to scroll over to ad settings, and then we're going to do ad authorization, and then click on video code, and then you can choose how long you want to have it for. So let's do 365 days, authorize, and then press save. And now what you want to do is click on manage, and then you can do copy code and then send that to your computer, and I'll show you how to implement that. So now we've copied that code, I've got it pasted on my computer, and we're now going to select on use other authorized account or post, and then I'm going to do authorize TikTok post. I'm going to paste in this code right here. I'm going to press search, and then it's now going to appear with our video. We're going to press confirm. And now you can see it's using this account. So now what we're going to do is head over to TikTok posts, and it's just going to have that one video which we've actually authorized because we've done it inside the app, so it hasn't got the whole library. We're going to press confirm, and now we're pretty much good to go. We can add music sharing allowed on, but we can just disable that because I don't think TikTok likes it if we do that. Yeah, we've identified one song which has copyright, so we'll remove that so it doesn't infringe any copyright stuff. And then from here, we can go ahead and scroll down, leave all of this as it is. We can also add a destination page if we want. So if we want to add a different website, for example, we want to add wolfio.net, we could go ahead and do that and also add our tracking parameters. But if we want to just keep it as it is, because we just want to boost our page, we can turn this off, turn the destination off, keep it simple. We just want views, we just want interactions. We can add tracking if we want, but obviously because we're just boosting it to the page, we don't need the tracking. And then all we can do is press submit. And now our ad is being created, and then it says, congratulations, your ad has now been created. It's going to refer us back here. And don't worry if it says not delivering, that's completely normal. It just has to go through the review process. It's going to be the same thing with your ad group as well as your campaign. No, campaign will be active, but the ad group and the ad will be not delivering because it's just going through that review process. So that's how to create your TikTok Spark ad easily. Now be sure to subscribe and like this video if you want to see the follow-up video to this to see how much interactions and how many views, likes and impressions we got when we actually spend that £20 budget. I'm going to add a screenshot right here of the actual interactions we have right now before the campaign goes live. And then what we're going to do is just go ahead and compare that and see if it's actually valuable. And then we're also going to do that interactions campaign as well, so we can see which one is actually better to get more engagement towards our page. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video.